Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Human beings. Human beings, human beings, human beings. I will start by reminding every one of you, individual, that you are living human beings and your true religion is Islam. Islam is more than your life, what you call lives in your bodies. Because those who disputed with that very great statement that Islam is more than what you men and women are. Islam is more, very, very much more than what you men and women think you are. And it is through a molecule of Islam that allows you, just a very small molecule of the beauty of the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, that allows you to understand and to taste the beauty of Islam in that very small molecule as individuals. Because if you are an individual, of course you are individuals. You wake up, you wash your face, you wash your face. Sometimes you brush your teeth. With that tells you are an individual. However, the beauty of life is that beauty, when we say the beauty of life, the beauty of Islam, I've just put a molecule, one single molecule, which makes up what we call an atom. A molecule can be, they are very, very tiny things that cannot be visible to human eye. So we put it there and say to a human being that this is how beautiful life is. Let this very single molecule explain to you what life means, what Islam means to you. So you wake up, you brush your teeth, you look for something to put in your stomach in order to feel that you are healthy. What that means is that being an individual and life, being an individual in Islam, there are laws and beautiful divine laws, divine holy laws. Laws are very beautiful. Divine holy laws are very beautiful because it's what gives you a guide to see how beautiful Islam is, how beautiful your own life is, what you call your life. If you are to walk on the path al-mustaqim, the straight path, when we say Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, if you walk on that path which is clean, no fitna, we know fitna is when you take your desires and lies, and you say, you woke up, before you brush your teeth, you grab a bottle of cognac, or a bottle of champagne. That is not clean. That's when you wake up and your very first, whatever you begin with, and now what you think, you know, these words are very kind of, they are limited in interpretation. Indulging in hazards, a healthy hazard. You see, you woke up because there is life in you. But instead of giving life a clean and beautiful interpretation to the beauty of life or Islam, you say, no, how go and grab a bottle of champagne or cognac or Jack Daniels. That means that's when you are wallowing in foolishness and hazards. Wallowing in what? Foolishness and hazards, health hazard. So with that, creations of human beings, when you are engaged in hazards, that's when you are in fitna against your own body. In what you call your body. Because if there was pain in that very thing that you call your body, it's you who will be either thrown onto what you call a trolley, an intensive care, a surgeon trolley, when they rush you to the theater. They wanted to operate on your what you because you began your day with a bottle of cognac, a bottle of champagne, and it's a health hazard. So you are by maybe 10 o'clock you'll be kind of rushed to an ICU, intensive care unit, to be operated on. So a surgeon's a man who he opens your chest, which is a scared part of your body that Allah sealed it, intricate seal that nobody can go through to see what is inside there. But because you are reckless, irresponsible, you ended up going because you started with a hazard in to begin your day, and you ended up being thrown into an intensive care unit to be operated on in order to put something right on a temporary basis. Can you imagine? You started with a bottle of cognac, John Walker, and Jack Daniels, but by 10 o'clock, or because we are talking about 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you begin most of these boys who are in the what you call gangs of pimps, that's how they begin their life, that's how their day begins. So you are thrown into intensive care and you're fighting for your life alone as an individual in an intensive care what? Being theater, you're being operated on, you're operating to put something in your heart, maybe your heart has had what? So that way, human beings, life is a very, very beautiful thing. If you keep that life on a course that is beautiful to you as well as to those around you. What do we mean by that when you say you keep your life to you as clean? When you wake up, if you are responsible, you have a rows of carrots, rows of vegetables, fruits, strawberries, things that you grow around as you see. You don't know. You can grow these things around on your veranda as flowers, but yet they are food for you, and their food and their healthy, good, very, very beautiful food for you to start with when you wake up. To start with that, and you pick up a strawberry, or a tomato, and you eat it, and it kind of makes your health begin with a very beautiful thing, interpretation of how beautiful. Because when you eat something, there's some very beautiful interpretation in your whatever that your blood cells, red and white blood cells, realize, you know that you are responsible. But if you begin with a hazard, a bottle of cognac, it's very dirty thing. A hazard is a healthy hazard. Cognac is a health hazard. That's why I tell you, grow on your veranda, on your small patch of whatever way you live, a line of onions, a line of carrots, a line of, in these bags that you litter all over the place, plastic bags. You pick it somewhere, you go home, you put soil in there, you put the seed of either onions on that, and you grow them. I'll bring a photograph of that beautiful interpretation, because plants are flowers. So they produce something that's beautiful to you. To your eyes, healthy, beautiful health. So that way, I just say that human beings, let's try and understand what Islam means to you. Whatever I've been talking about when we say life, life is a very, very beautiful religion. Life is a very, very beautiful religion. That is if you are in line with the holy divine interpretation, prescription directives that governs human beings how to live in their society, as well as in their to dispense beauty to the environment, as well as to yourselves. You will never dispense beauty to yourself if you are kind of engaged in as we saw a man walk up and he started with a bottle of cognac or Jack Daniels or John Walker. That's not good health. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.